Okay, I will be doing a tutorial on the Brute Boris fight. The Brute Boris fight has actually gotten really consistent recently, and it needs to be shown off because a lot of people don't know how to do this fight, and a lot of people lose time for no reason or don't even know how to do any of the phases at all, and don't even know what they're doing wrong, and it could be a lot of different factors since this fight is really buggy. So we're going to be going into general knowledge first, and then we'll be going into one of my runs and looking at it and showing you what to do in the fight and how consistent it is, and so. Okay. Next thing you want. Notice before getting started, like I said, the first thing, and this is the hugest thing, okay? The game must be capped at 60, and there is a big reason why the game needs to be capped at 60. And it's just this fight. Basically, long story short, in the code, Brute Boris' fight is based on FPS. So if your FPS is higher than 60, he moves like a snail. And before you ask, wait a minute, why aren't we capping our game at 1 FPS during this fight? And to that I say, don't do it. Your run will get rejected. Because that is unfair. So your game must be at 60 FPS. And if he's running slow, that is completely why. Cap your game at 60. Good. Next. Every object Boris hits loses 2 seconds of walking phase. Basically, when he swipes an object, he takes his time to swipe the object, and it doesn't change his cooldown timer or anything. It loses 2 seconds. Every object he hits that way, it loses 2 seconds. And you can't have that happen because it just loses so much. So that's why, like, if we're doing specific movement, that is completely why we're doing it. Next. Boris is a 2-hit kill from any attack, except cards. Cards is obviously a 1-hit. This is very important, especially for the first phase. The first phase, we're going to be doing something that requires us to abuse the fact that we're a 2-hit kill and not a 1-hit kill. Carts cannot destroy other objects. The best thing about the carts in this game is they may be able to kill you, but they can't kill a box, they can't kill a sofa, they can't kill a barrel. They just destroy off of them, and you can use them as shields to get closer to Boris, so you can just kill him off easier. Alright. We're going to be looking at the Brute Boris Fight Mode 117. The thing we need here, okay, is we're going to go in here before the fight starts, and if you've done the save and quit for Bertram and so on, you should be able to get these cans. You're going to get these 3 cans right here. These 3 cans will be used to kill Boris, and we are not watching this. Okay. This fight right here. First phase is he needs to charge 3 times, and after the 3rd charge, he should let out his gut so you can hit him. The first thing you need to know is if he hits you, you take damage, of course, but you're a 2-hit. Remember this. But if he hits you, the charge ends early. So using that fact, we can do that to end 2 of his attacks early because of an important mechanic. What we're going to do is we're going to get a certain distance away, because if you're too close to him, his attacks won't start at all. And that goes for every phase. If you're too close to him, his attacks won't start. So you need to get a good enough distance until he starts charging, and then you want to get up close so he hits you. And then we're going to be doing this again immediately after, but the big thing you need to know is you need to grab that bacon soup can. Bacon soup cans, for people that don't know, heal you to full. They immediately heal you to full health no matter what your health is at. So what you're going to do is abuse that fact to heal you up to full so you can do a second charge cancel to do here. And you're going to do the second charge cancel here. Okay. And then the third one, since you can't do a charge cancel, since we're so close to this, like, organ over here, we're going to use that to end the charge early. as so. Like that, the charge ends early, we hit the can. Just like so. Phase 1's ended, and now we're in phase 2. Basically how phase 2 works is he jumps, and then when he lands, he has to do that 3 times. Jump, land, jump, land, jump, land. He spews out his guts. Same as usual. The first jump is always in the same spot. And the spot is right by the door that you came in, because he wants to destroy it for the carts. So therefore, that one's always predictable. The other 2 are to hit you. But after this first phase ends, what you want to do is you want to come over here so he doesn't hit anything, and then he's going to bounce all the way to the left. And he's going to destroy all of that stuff. What you're going to do is you're going to head over here and get behind these barrels. There's a special thing with these barrels, and there's 2 things that you're doing here. One, you're making it so he destroys the barrels and the big pillowcase thing that it's guarding, because that needs to be destroyed for phase 3, and you don't want to lose time there. So, you're destroying it now, in a point where it wouldn't lose time. Second, those 3 barrels have a really weird mechanic, and I don't know why. If Brute Boris is trying to destroy those 3 barrels, he ends his jumping attack early, saving like 0.5. Don't know why, but that's why. But that's why we do that. What you want to do now is wait for him to go past. Like, you want him to go down here and then go over here. Make sure he doesn't hit anything. And then he's going to charge you. Not charge. He's going to jump again. And then you hit him. Phase 3, really easy. Because right now, he can destroy a minimum of like 2 objects before the cart shows up. He destroys the 1 barrel he needs to do. But the cart's not there, so you have to wait. And you're going to hide behind this sofa here. This sofa will protect you. Because, like I said before, carts cannot destroy objects. And just like so, the cart dies. And all 3 carts won't hit you. And you're just going to hide behind this sofa until the 3rd cart is thrown. And then, so you can throw the can, end the fight, and you got past Chapter 4. If you do this relatively well, you should be able to get like a sub 5, like a 459. My goal's a 458, but like a sub 5 Brute Boris fight is pretty good, and I hope this helps. I know I get a lot of questions about this fight, so I hope this helps. See you guys.